What's up? Welcome back. So I'm really excited to make this video. I just want to go to say that, if you ever want to get to my heart, speak to me about some good music. So I have this little game that I like to play because I'm always interested in listening and to discover new music, especially music that is not so mainstream, not produced for the clubs or whatever, or made in a factory somewhere. No. So I have this little game that I like to play that I will pick up a random album, a random CD, and purchase the CD and just listen to the CD and stuff. But there are a few things that I'll do. I'll look at the artwork, look at the band name, read the song titles and stuff like that. This is a part of my game. And stuff, and then I'll look at the record company and see if I kind of know what kind of music that the company has produced, and what other artists are on that label, because I have somewhat of an idea of labels of bands that are on certain types of labels, if that makes sense. I hope you understand what I'm saying, and I hope you can keep up with this video. I don't know, I am so beyond grateful for the universe or whatever for putting this band in my life. I don't remember exactly why I picked this album up. I think it was just the artwork, and I don't know, I don't know if I remember looking at the back to look at the song titles on this one. I just grabbed it randomly, to be honest, and so it's the story so far. This album, I kind of want to touch on this album before I touch on the other album, because I have two albums here. So this album, when I first put it in, it's I feel like the band is kind of pop punk and stuff, but I did watch a video interview right now, and he was saying that how he doesn't really want to call it pop punk, that he just wants to call it punk. I feel that it is punky and stuff, and the vocals are kind of, they're not screamed, but they're spoken aggressively. He might be to a shouting tone while he's singing and stuff, which I think is awesome. I think it kind of it draws in that punk vibe, and a side note, I kind of reconciled my love for punk rock, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm saying those words right, but after I read a book called Punk Dharma, because the guy in the book, he was saying that how he grew up listening to punk rock and stuff like that. So I'm kind of after reading that book, I've kind of reiterated my love for punk rock and stuff like that. And so I enjoy this band because of that, because they have an aspect of punk rock in their music and stuff, if that makes sense. I hope you're following along. So I was trying to think of a way to describe the way I feel about this album, is that to me, and I hope you can relate, it's kind of watching that 70s show or Family Guy, the same episodes over and over without getting sick of them. That's what this is to me. I can listen to this album over and over, and I'll be screaming on the top of my lungs in my car just driving around down the road, and singing these songs, and I love it. This album is such a good album, and I'm not just saying that. I really like this album. The next one that I picked up is this album. I'm sorry, I'm getting all over the place, but I believe since doesn't really have a title, that this would be considered self-titled, and this is What You Don't See. I'm playing them right now. I'm not sure if you can hear them too well. So I am getting into this one, and I put this in my car after I purchased it, and I'm just like, it's like, I'm getting really excited here. I'm sorry. So to me, it's like feel good music. Like, you know, with punk rock, it's like, I don't know what about punk rock that it's like feel good music to me almost. It's just like you just want to rage out and like dance and like thrash and stuff, and like this, I don't know if you can hear it right now, like this part of the song, it's just, I don't know, like it gives you chills. Like I love this band. Like I would love to see them. I actually was looking at their tour dates last year, because we're in January 2017 right now, but I was looking at their tour dates last year for upcoming shows and stuff, and I was planning on going to see them. They were playing in another town, so I was like, I'm gonna get a ticket, it's not that expensive, and then take a Greyhound to go see them and stuff, because like I really enjoyed this band and stuff, and I'm not just saying that. But they were playing with Good Charlotte, and like I have to admit, like I listened to Good Charlotte in high school. Like their self-titled album, their Young and the Restless, and the Chronicles of Life and Death. Like I listened to those albums and stuff like that within Good Charlotte, and I feel like after Joel Madden, after he dated Hilary Duff and all those other like A-lister celebrities or whatever, like they just kind of went downhill for me. And so I was like, because I wanted to see the Story So Far. I was about ready to call him Story of the Year. I'm sorry. I really wanted to see the Story So Far, and so I was planning on, you know, purchasing a ticket and then taking the Greyhound and everything like that. But then I was like, well, I don't want to purchase a ticket if I don't want to see Good Charlotte, you know, because so I was like, well, let me just see, because Good Charlotte put out a new album, and so I was like, well, let me just see how their new album is, right? And so I listened to a few songs of Good Charlotte's new album, and I'm just like, they kind of sound like some kind of Sissy Lala or something, and like really, like not as heavy. I don't know how to describe it besides that, like heavy and soft, but not as heavy as they used to be, you know, they're kind of getting more soft. They're not like heavy metal, they've never been like that, but like, I'm trying to explain it the best I can. So they're getting soft with their, as years go by or whatever, and so I'm trying to explain this as best I can, right? So it just, like, the one song was called, like, 40 Ounce Dream or something, and I'm just like, that is so stupid, like, what? Like, you're, what, 30s, in your late 30s, like, you're done partying, like, no, just stop, you're done. You're not even cool, like, whoever. So I didn't go to see them, but I'm hoping that maybe I could find within an upcoming tour, not this tour, but an incoming tour, I'll be able to see The Story So Far and live out my dream, because I would love to feel the energy of the crowd and just like seeing them on stage. While I was watching the interview, I just kind of got the vibe that they were really down to earth guys, and that's something else that's attractive. It's like an artist that puts out good music, writes and produces their own stuff, and they're not factory made and stuff. And they're also down to earth people. Like, that is attractive. Like, that is the whole package. You are the whole package. So, like, I'm overexcited for this video. I hope you like it. And if you think my videos are boring, please unsubscribe because I don't care. I'm telling everybody that now. Like, if you don't like my videos, unsubscribe. Alright, bye. I hope you like this video. Please, yeah, leave comments below. Tell me what you think. If you heard of them, let me know. If you have any bands that you like that are like the story so far, please comment them below. I love to listen to new music. And yeah, I'm done talking now, and bye.